Hey friends, Jim is here. I've officially lost motivation for everything in my life. School sucks. I can't do it anymore. My wife left me.
All right, Teddy.
What do you mean? You wear a smock. You're a fucking cashier.
Yeah, so are you.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not going out and buying designer shit.
Oh,
I'm not going into.
You're just buying weed. You're just buying drugs. You should fucking talk.
I was talking. I was just talking just now until you interrupted me.
Well, I have to interrupt you or else I never get to fucking say anything.
Are you gonna let me finish
You're
talking?
always cutting me off.
Are you gonna let me finish talking?
You know what? It's
Are you gonna
important
let me
to
finish
look good
talking?
at work.
Are you
okay?
gonna let me finish?
I am trying to climb the
People are
corporate
not-
fence here.
Nobody's
okay?
in there to look at your ass.
You're right.
So all I am left with is to make pointless game reviews. And well, this is I guess this will be my first installment. I will be playing every Batman game I own. We're gonna start with the Lego games. I have the whole trilogy. Thank you to the Epic Game Store. I also have the Arkham trilogy. Thank you, Epic Game Store. Yep. No motivation. So anyways, fuck it. Let's get to the fucking plot. The plot for this game is very simple. All of Batman's goons come up with a plan during lunchtime in Arkham Asylum to break out and wreak havoc. They break into 3 groups led by their own leaders. We have the Riddler Rats, the Penguin Posse, and Joker's Jokesters. Batman gets sick of their shit, and he's like, alright, I'm going after you guys. And the game starts to... I don't know. What am I doing? What the hell am I... Gameplay. Let's get started on the gameplay. You know, there's the Batman missions and there's villain missions. The Batman missions, you play Batman and Robin for the whole goddamn thing, and then I mean, they do have the suit system. Throughout the levels, you get randomly, you'll build like a little platform, and then you'll change the suits depending on what you need for the level. Like, oh, there's some metal here. Let's make Batman a demolitionist. There you go. Oh, we got some magnets on metal platform wall things. So you get magnet Robin or underwater Robin if you get underwater stuff. Anyways, that's how it works. It doesn't help much, but you know, it's something to change up the gameplay a little bit. Yeah, and you know, it's your basic Lego game. You're punching things, you're building things, breaking things, and sadly, I was stuck with keyboard controls. Yes, keyboard controls, ladies and gentlemen. I was trying to use my DualShock 4 controller, but it was not working well. Even while I was using DS4 Windows, nope, it didn't work. So yeah, keyboard controls, and I can tell you the keyboard controls were not fun at all. And at the beginning of this game, they had a little bit of a bug. And when you're technology Robin, and you're controlling an RC car trying to get under this vent, and it wouldn't go. It would just get stuck, and then, the car would stop moving. And I apparently wasn't the only one that had this problem, so I googled it, and apparently you have to turn vertical sync off in your options for it to work. I don't know why, but it does. So you do that, and then you complete the mission how it goes. And that's how you fix the bug. Besides that, gameplay, overall gameplay is, you know, it's a Lego game. What else can you ask for? You break things. Oh shit, yeah, the villains. The gameplay was sweet here because every mission you go through, you're playing as a different guy every time. You're not Batman or Robin the whole game. Thank God. I think one of the characters, like, you play as, there's the Riddler stuff, there's the Penguin stuff, and the Joker stuff. So Riddler is always in his stuff, but with one of his goons for each mission. So like you'll get Riddler and Clayface, Riddler and Two-Face, Riddler and Poison Ivy, or Penguin and Bane, Penguin and Catwoman, Joker, Harley Quinn, you know, and Joker and Killer Moth. He's my guy. He was a highlight of the game, for me at least. Comedy gold from him. Is that it? Is that all I got from gameplay? Yeah, that's all here I have in my notes here. Yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying. The game, it starts you off chasing down Clayface, the best Batman villain in history. And the Riddler's like, hey, here's some gold. I know you like gold. I'm gonna leave you here at the bank. I'm gonna go dip. And then Batman's like, hey, hey, Clayface, I got you. And then Riddler, oh, I'm gone. this whole fucking game is just a goose chase. I can't take it. It's just the story, the Batman missions. There's about 3 acts of them, and they're all the same. This whole game is the same. Everything's the whole I can't. 11. This game was made 11 years ago, and it has also some frame rate issues. I don't know if you could see. I have some gameplay of it maybe. But yeah, Batman, he chases some guys. He chases the bad guys, the best villains. There's some boss fights you get to go through. There's some cutscenes. Oh shit! I almost forgot. There's my favorite part is when Batman. There's a part where you're going after Catwoman, and Batman, he's like, "Yo, I could arrest you, Catwoman, but instead I'm gonna make out with you on this rooftop and make Robin watch." So that was interesting. He just lets her get away, and now that's it. I'm like, God damn it, Batman! I did this whole fucking mission for nothing. Thank you, thanks. But yeah, the Penguin. Okay, what I'm so fucking. Yeah, Batman chases down some guys. At the end of the day, I'll get back in jail. Yeah, that's great. Once you finish at least one chapter in this game, you unlock the villain levels, which are the best part of the game. I was struggling to finish this game. I couldn't take it anymore. I just sat down, played all the Batman missions. So monotonous, man. I'm losing my mind. Like, my mind has turned into mush playing this game for so long, and this is just the first one. I don't know how I'm gonna be at the third game. Anyways, yeah, villain levels. These levels kept me alive for a while, as I was, I was enjoying myself because, playing Batman and Robin for 18 levels straight. It can get a little tedious and boring. So, playing as Riddler or Clayface, Two-Face was in there. Poison Ivy, Bane is my guy. But also, there is plot in these villains. They basically act as a prequel to what we see in the Batman missions. It goes over what these homies are doing, and they're like, hey, this is what we want to steal. This is what we're gonna do, and we do it. As simple as that. Like, Joker, it starts with art. They're playing poker, and the Joker's like, hey, I have this great idea. Let's commit mass genocide. Here's the board. Alright, mass genocide and fire. A little bit of fire. And everybody's like, oh, round of applause, round of applause. And then you got Killer Moth, and he's all he's thinking about is lamps. And Scarecrow's like, get it fucking together, man. Genocide. And he's like, alright, nope, lamps. And then we cut, then we get to the Penguin. They're like, alright, they're having an arm wrestle thing, and then Penguin walks down, he's like, yo guys, I have an insane idea. Now that we've broken out of prison, I'm gonna put my Penguin goons strapped with Glocks into these boxes, and we're gonna leave them out in the open, so that these penguins can jump out and intimidate the people, the citizens of Gotham City. And everybody's like, genius, genius. It's a genius. Like, I don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, that's the plot of that. What was Riddler doing? I think Riddler was probably the only one that had somewhat of a decent idea. He got his goons together, and they were like, all right, guys, what we're gonna do? We're gonna steal things that I know you guys want. All right, Clayface, you're gonna get the gold. Mr. Freeze, you get a big cold gun. You can make freezy things, but bigger. Poison Ivy, here you get some seeds. There, I'll get you that. And then Two-Face, you get a big gun. I know you like big guns, Two-Face. And then Riddler's like, yo, I'm saving myself the key to the goddamn city. So he's like, yo, I'm leaving that, and so he's the only one that takes it seriously. They all have goals. But then Penguin's like, yo, let's put some shit in a box. Joker's like, all right, mass genocide, which obviously doesn't work out for Joker. He thinks mass genocide is just making people laugh in this game, at least. That's about it for the plot. Alright, miscellaneous stuff. We have the back. When you're not doing levels, there's a hub world. Tiny. I mean, you can switch, but you're in the Batcave, and you can go around, check out your minkets and stuff, and what you've collected over there, and you can. And once you purchase Batgirl and Nightwing, they'll start wandering around, so you can just hang out with them for a little bit. And they work with the suits, so you can be Batgirl and use Batman suits, or Nightwing and use his or Robin suits. And that works like that. And you got like the Bat computer, which you use to buy characters and extras, and you can use to put cheat codes if you want to, you know, break the game and get everything immediately. Which I hate to admit it, I did use a couple cheat codes just for you know, studs, because you know, I don't want to have to be grinding for studs. What else? There's the suit upgrades that they have, you know, as you complete, you want a faster build, faster grapple, you know, for these specific suits. And, you know, there's also, the villains have their own hub world in Arkham Asylum, and they have, like, you know, in Lego Star Wars, if you're in the cantina, you shoot somebody and everybody starts shooting. That's kind of like the whole area. Everybody's fighting each other, and there's like a little pit in the middle that you just go and you just start slapping around, and everybody starts fighting. It's kind of fun and enjoyable, you know, for a good minute or two if you're bored and you're just going borderline insane, like I am. Yeah. Oh, there's the create a character also in the Arkham Asylum. I wasn't sure if it was in the Bat Cave. I couldn't find it in there, but it was in Arkham Asylum. Yeah, you can make whatever guy you want with a mixture of, you know, you put a batarang on him, give him a Glock, give him a gun, give him some hats, mix or match the different body parts or whatever you want to do. You know, it's a Lego game, custom characters. Anything else I got? No, I think that's it. Final thoughts, conclusion. This game has a nice cast of characters for how old it is, and because I feel like they really went with the, you know, whole Batman character. Like you can fucking play as Penguin's goon. I mean, it was really fun. You know, he's wobbling around, he's holding a pistol, shooting people. And it was great. It was a great time. And what was it? Man-Bat. Man-Bat's in there. He's a winner. He doesn't do much except for punch. You know, I expect him, you know, to have some sonar abilities, but you know, obviously not. They want to try that hard for Man-Bat. Killer Moth. He's a goofball. He's flying around. He's like a moth, very, very weird-like. Always attracted to lamps. I don't know. What else? Who other characters in this game? There's a Yeti, I think you can play as. And just weird Clayface. You know, no one really knows about Clayface. Just a bad villain. I mean, they're fun to play with. I can tell you, they're fun to look at. These characters are great. But you know, it's a Lego game. They all act the same, at least in the early stages. So yeah, final thoughts. If I were to give this game a rating out of 10. 6 out of 10. I'm disappointed there was not Kite Man. Kite Man is my favorite DC villain of all time. So, yeah. Stay tuned for the next one, where hopefully I feel better about myself.